welcome back to Snacks with Senpai. I am so happy to be here. I haven't done one since before Otakon because we were prepping for Otakon. Life was busy. Life is always busy, not that that's an excuse. And then I guess I must have slowed down on ordering because we didn't have any snack boxes coming in for a little while. And I did promise my friend Brandon, who's been on here before, that I would hold the Hello Kitty snack box until he was available, which is not today, and it wasn't last week. But I'm very excited because I do have, as I reach out of my way, reach. So goofy. Am I reaching? I have the newest Sakuraco, which I did unclip. I have not looked in it yet. I haven't been in it, but I did unclip it because it was stuck. Excuse me. So, super excited to have an Okinawan festival box. Oops, that's upside down. Isn't that fun? There we go. So, now this. But I will say, I also needed time to decompress after Otakon. I don't know if anyone else felt that way. We are so busy. I had 15 hours, I think. I think it was 15 hours. I know it was 10 individual items. I think it was 15 hours of programming that weekend. Which just meant that we were busy. It wasn't bad. Didn't mind it. But it definitely meant that we were busy. Which is awesome. It's a good problem to have. I hope if you came out to any of our panels you enjoyed them. Now I have to do apparently a whole buttload more tea panels. So there is that. There's that. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to silence this because it's really a problem. There we go. But speaking of tea, and oh my gosh, so I don't know if anyone else watches the show Dagashi Kashi. I watch the show Dagashi Kashi. I love that show. I think it's like a great, not slapstick comedy, but just like a great situation, like a great sitcom, but also just like fun and goofy and really lighthearted. And because it's short, you can like watch it really easily. So I really like that show. There was the cutest Hataro cosplayer there. I also cosplay Hataro, so Hataro Stan. Just love it. And she came to stream, and then she was like, I need to know what snacks to eat with the tea. And I was like, I got you, except I didn't, because I didn't have it there. I forgot to tell her about this. But there's definitely tea, and there are definitely snacks involved in this Okinawan box. So this is the August box, which is appropriate because it's in August. So I'm sure it's going to be very summery. It's Okinawa, so I have a feeling it's going to be very tropical. So I'm going to read the little, it has like, of course, because it's Sakuraco, it's like the street thing. But it has a really pretty, and I'm really sad because it's bent. They have to it in shipping, I guess. But a really pretty print this month. I just think that's so pretty. But here we are. So basically, this is the little letter from Ayumi that Chikamoto that's always in this. That talks about like how amazing Okinawa is. I have not been to the Ryukyu Islands, so I cannot say, but I'm sure it is. I'm in general not a great tropical person. I have a lot of issues that make the sun and I have problems, but I'm sure it's amazing. And it just looks so pretty. Like, oh, it's a Kyushu teapot. Like, how cute. Anyway, I'm gonna read the little intro. In the land of eternal sunshine and azure waters, Okinawa beckons to explorers seeking Japan's tropical paradise. As we traverse the island's verdant landscapes, we encounter the enchanting spirit of Okinawan festivals, where ancient traditions come alive with joyous celebration. You will find culinary treasures sprinkled among the festivities. To discover the velvety allure of Okinawan brown sugar, a sweet treat that evokes visions of sun-kissed shores. Embrace the delicate flavor of Okinawan salt, a gift from the sea surrounding the sanctuary. And savor the regal beni imo, a purple sweet potato that enchants with its vibrant hues and tantalizing taste. I do love a good purple sweet potato. Allow your imagination to escape to the warmth of Okinawa's sunshine as your palate dances through a kaleidoscope of unique flavors inspired by the essence of festival celebrations. That sounds very nice. And then they have here this like map of Japan. Ooh, mirror image, and you can see this is where Okinawa is down here. So this is like the main. I don't do this well. This is the main portion of the archipelago. And then down here is Okinawa. So pretty far south. I mean, I hear a lot of people comparing it to many other tropical paradises like the Philippines and Hawaii. And they talk a little bit about Okinawa, specifically Ryukyu Kingdom. The spanning an impressive 450-year reign, the once great kingdom of Ryukyu left an unforgettable mark on Okinawa's cultural fabric. Often hailed as the island of the performing arts, Okinawa owes its rich dance and music heritage to the Ryukyu Kingdom. And then it's about how it's the birthplace of karate, holidays. But you guys are probably here for the snacks, because snacks are the absolute best. So, let's see what we got. There we go. Let's see what we got. Going through. I know there's a tea in here, so I'm going to find the tea first, because I like to do that. Alright, so I already heated my water. There is tea in here, of course, because if there wasn't, I would be very disappointed. Like, there would be no words for how disappointed I was. So, this is not the tea that is pictured, but maybe it is the tea that is in here. I do feel like that happens a little bit with the Sakuraco boxes. Okay, so this is, okay, so that was an extra tea. I'll look into which tea this is. I was like, that's not the tea that's in here. But this is the Sanpin tea. So, I'm excited. I'm going to open this and put it in the teapot. My little teapot. And then I already heated some tea, so I'll pour some water in here, and we'll be good to go. Let's see the steam, how steamy it is. Perfect. Perfection. I don't know, there's just something about tea. It's just like the color it turns, the way it takes over the water. I did have someone say some things about tea to me today that I just thought were really funny. It was basically, you know, it's the old joke about tea just being hot leaf water that like always exists and are always a thing. So, let's try that. So I'm going to read it while it steeps. This is from Higaseicha, which is of course in Okinawa, because everything in here should be from Okinawa. And this cherished tea has been celebrated for centuries in the heart of Okinawa. Not only does this tea aid in digestion, its refreshing floral aroma and profound flavor inspires the image of warm summer days spent on the beach. So this is a Sanpin tea. So a Sanpin tea is, it's a jasmine tea, but not like what you would call a jasmine tea. It's a tea with jasmine in it, but it's actually a lightly oxidized oolong tea with jasmine in it. And it's the Japanese version of Xiangping, which is a word for jasmine. It is. Luckily, it was only like 87 degrees Fahrenheit today instead of, 99. So hopefully I can actually drink this today. That's lovely. So jasmine tea, specifically pearl jasmine tea, is my favorite, and I really like that. But we have this one. I really do like this. This is nice. I love oolong, so like the idea of like, and I should have let this steep longer. It's not steeped long enough. The idea of a jasmine oolong tea is just awesome. I love it. But let's have it. And this is really nice. And well, no, totally related. I don't know why I said it wasn't related. Related is that I am going to do a stream that has, at some point, I got asked a question about like accessibility in tea making, which I thought was a really interesting question. So I have a whole bunch of different ways to make tea, specifically loose leaf, with hot water, not from a microwave, and I am going to do a stream on that at some point, so I'm really excited about that too. I just gotta find time. I don't have time to do anything. That's not true. Alright. But it just feels like it sometimes. So, I'm gonna have, so the first one is all about tea time. Looks like the first little bit in Okinawa. So we're going to do the Kokoto Manju from Laman Aichi. These steamed buns are delicately infused with the essence of kokoto, Okinawan brown sugar. Your pillowy dough envelops a velvety bean paste, creating the perfect fusion of indulgent flavors and textures. And it will if I can ever open the bag and get to it. Here we are. Not hard. So, looks delicious. It's manju classically, so it has that sort of dough on the outside with bean paste on the inside. Very nice. Very nice. So, very small, petite. Not large, which I like. I like them this size, I should say. So, this is really nice. It is not ridiculously sweet. I would agree with the description of a velvety texture. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So, yeah, it's really delicious. Manju, there's just something about that, and the pastry's lighter in this one, because sometimes I find that the dough is really heavy, and then you have really heavy bean paste, and that just cancels itself out, and it's unpleasant and heavy and kind of gross. I did not find that in this one. In fact, I'm going to have another one because I really liked it that much. I also there's something about this that looks vaguely eclair-like. I think it's got the shininess, the topping. Yummy. 10 out of 10 recommend. Really good. Really good. Really good example. And I also love about it is that despite the brown sugar, despite that kokoto, it is not overly sweet. It's sort of delightful. It's just really nice. It's just really nice. I like it. I like that a lot. We're gonna have to put you somewhere safe over here and maybe eat you later. We'll definitely eat you later. You're yummy. But not this moment. Oh, okay, so the next one is one. Let's try this. This is the Benny Emo Donut Bowl. Which looks like a donut bowl, like log, like not enamored with the appearance in the book. Let's see if I'm more enamored with it in real life. Nope. So I know, people probably know, I'm not the biggest donut fan. I'm really picky about my donuts. And even though I, in general, love pastry and things, like these are just, they just don't do it for me. Also, this appearance is not my favorite, I gotta admit. And I don't know why, but these packaged ones always seem like greasy. It's like they put extra butter or oil in them. Having yeah, I'm just not sure. It's better than a lot of the other packaged donuts I've had, I have to say, because I feel like so often they're just greasy and heavy and kind of gross. And this one isn't. This one's quite, it's heavy. It felt greasy in my hand, but it like didn't leave a residue, and as I was eating it, it didn't feel heavy or greasy. Like it doesn't sit, like, it's not like, sometimes I feel like it's almost like lead in your stomach, like it just sits there. This one's not like that at all. It's pretty pleasant overall, but it's still, I don't even think it's about being warm. Like I've had them warmed, not this particular one, but like donuts in general. It doesn't seem to make a difference to me personally, although I know some people really feel like it does. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, if we're rating that. Alright, the next thing is actually the gift this month, and I thought, because it's warm, and this seems super appropriate, I would open it, because it's a fan. It's a festival treat fan. So the next bit is all about festival treats, because this is, I'm pretty sure the theme is actually Okinawan festivals. Yeah, festivals of Okinawa. So, that's the theme. So the next bite should be sort of the meat, maybe? I think. But it's so cute! Look at this Bingata Uchiwa. The Uchiwa fan was introduced to Japan in the 14th century. These fans are a popular sight among Japanese festival goers. This particular fan is adorned with Okinawa's renowned Bingata design. So Bingata is a painted craft. The Bingata design was originally reserved for the nobles of the Ryukyu Kingdom, but over time the elegant designs spread to the general public. Enjoy this Bingata decorated palm-sized bamboo Uchiwa fan, a fusion of functionality and beauty. So I like this a lot. It's so cute. It's cute. It's small. Like, I feel like when you go to the festivals, they're larger, but it works well, and it's been so hot. And I think on Saturday I wound up actually with a little titch of heat exhaustion. Not a lot, but a titch, because of the well, one, it was quite warm. It was quite warm, but I don't normally drive. I borrowed someone's car to meet my cousin for something, and the car didn't have air conditioning. So I drove 90 minutes one way, 2 hours one way, without air conditioning. It was not fun. Do not recommend. definitely do not recommend by any means. Okay. Okay. So, let's go on with our next thing, because you guys don't need to hear me vent and complain about how hot it was Saturday. You all know. Okay. So the next is the Uchiwa Festival cookie, which looks like the Uchiwa fan. It's so cute. It has little crabbies on it. How cute is that? Oh, you can't see because of the everything, but the focus and the glare. So there we go. So cute. So cute. So, this is from Seki Confectionery, which is cute. Traditional Japanese summer festivals inspire the whimsical spirit of this crisp cookie. Shaped like a traditional Japanese Uchiwa fan, this cookie is adorned with a playful net firework and crab design made with honey. Wonderfully paired with tea. Yes, because cookies and tea are a great combo anytime, any day. And you can see one's crabs, very Okinawan, I'm sure, and Japan in general. And then the other one is fireworks, which is like, right, like, Hanabi is so perfect for festivals. I'm going to eat this one first. And that seems appropriate to me. This smells like honey. It's like, and it's going to be very crisp, I think. The hard cookie. Like a snap. I really like that. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie, this cookie is the perfect amount of cookie, by the way. It does have a slight burnt taste. I'm probably overly sensitive to that taste. I really don't care for it, but I know lots of people like that, like, really well-baked, slightly burnt. Burnt isn't the right word, but, like, that, like, really baked flavor is probably a better way to say it. And it really has that really baked flavor. So it's good. It's good. I am not necessarily a fan of that, so I don't like it quite as much. But with the tea, it's like that crisp texture with a sip of tea, and it kind of dilutes a little bit of that baked aftertaste. Nice. Really nice. I also particularly like that they're shaped like the Uchiwa fans, and then they're on a little stick like the fan. Actually, kind of works like a fan. Ooh, probably break the cookie doing that. So it all works out really nicely. But just like that little, like, they made it look like a fan. And I just really like that, you know, like they really like took the fan design fully on board. Yeah, that's nice. It's really good. Sorry, I'm looking at my, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Because I'm looking at my earrings and I'm just distracted by them because I like them so much. They're like so fun. I just like, yeah, just really like them. Oh well, okay. Let's go with the summer senbei next. So let's grab a little senbei. Ooh, this is a big senbei. Summer senbei by Sanshu Confectionery in Saitama. This crunchy rice cracker has been bathed in a blend of honey and soy sauce, creating a harmonious balance of flavors that dance across your palate. Encased in vibrant summer packaging, each bite transports you to a sun-kissed paradise. So see if I can open it. Again, very festival-y. It's a big senbei. Like, it's bigger than the palm of my hand. It is massive. So it's that classic senbei crisp. This one is thicker, but not harder because it's like puffed. That's one thing I like about these. This is definitely what like the rice crackers you get at the grocery store from like Quaker or whoever. I feel like Quaker makes them, I don't know. I'm not up on my rice cracker brands, rice cake brands. I feel like this is what they're trying for and never achieve. Partially, I think, because they make them sweet instead of trying to make them savory. But it's just so good. Like, so good. It's got a perfect amount of soy. Honey to keep it sweet. But somehow, I don't know if anyone else finds this, but sometimes I often find soy to have a little bit of sweetness as well. So that paired with the honey super nicely. Yeah. This rice cracker, this senbei from Sancho confectionery is what all the rice crackers, I feel like, or the rice cakes that you see in the grocery store in those tubes want to be and fail at. Yeah, so good. So good. This is a weird day for me food-wise because I'm eating this and then I had elote and beans and rice for dinner. Which, by the way, great dinner. I like that. But that's just delicious. Actually, I'm really sad there's only one of them in the box. I want you to go buy more. I got it. I don't blame them. I'm glad I was going to buy more. Really good. And there's an interesting piece in All About Here, all about Pioneer, the maker, the highlight, which is Pioneer Foods, who made Kokuto peanuts, and they're in Okinawa. Who had this, it's interesting to talk about how the belief is that individual packaging is what would revolutionize the snack industry. I don't think they're wrong. I think they're very right. Particularly in places, well, across the world, but I think especially in places where portion control is like more of a thing. We don't do that well. But, oh, so good. And I can't stop drinking this tea. That might be a problem. So, there's that. But, as I mentioned, the maker highlight was Pioneer Peanuts. Pioneer Foods with Kokuto peanuts. Now I gotta go find the Kokuto peanuts might be hiding from me. Oh, here we are. Cocoa peanuts. Cute package. Tiny, little. You can see why they're talking about like these individual sizes. These peanuts are encased in a coating of mineral-rich Okinawan brown sugar, kokoto, which is thought to be one of the secrets behind residents' health and longevity. With each bite, your palate is rewarded with rich notes of caramel and molasses, complemented by the satisfying crunch of peanuts. Like these. Kind of like candied peanuts. They're good. They have that really crunchy little coating. They're okay. They're good. Honestly, I like the senbei much, which we just ate much more. It's not from the same people, same thing. It's nothing like this. I just think that's the kind of snack I'm going to. I really like the cookie better too. Yeah, I don't know. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I do like I like the size of this package though, because I feel like this is just the right amount. Like if you were walking, you decided to grab these as a snack. That's seriously the right amount for a snack. And also, like they have like some protein, they have some sugar. There's a lot to be said for this as a snack. Sort of positively. Yeah, positive. A lot of positive things to say about a snack. From a health perspective, the taste is good, the size. What's up? I always think it's nice when a snack is like actually filling, so that you feel full when you eat it. If that makes sense. Like, if I'm gonna have something to tide me over between meals, it should tide me over. It shouldn't just be like eating nothing. And it should actually like help me feel a little bit satisfied. Which, to be fair, like, if I got like a bag of one of those like single serve bags of trail mix or peanuts or something, or like mixed nuts, those would as well. It's the same idea. So, yeah. I like it. It's good. Meets the need. I don't like this one with the tea quite as much, but that's just me. Okay. Next, ooh, we're gonna see Okinawan chili oil arare from Morihaku Confectionery in Gifu. With these savory arare crackers, Morihaku Confectionery crafts the perfect blend of heat and crunch. A dusting of Okinawan chili oil coats each piece to deliver a burst of spicy flavor that will ignite your palate. Let's try that. That's not you. Not you. I think it's you. I think it's you. Yep. No. It's the other array. No, that's the other array. Where are you? Ah, there's another tea bag. Ah, Sunbeam. So good. You know, I'm gonna have that tomorrow. Let's see. is you. Maybe it is you. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Oh, it is you. So this is the Okinawan chili oil arare. Give me this package. That is delicious. Unexpectedly so. I only say unexpectedly so because I often have trouble with chili because I have a low capsaicin allergy. And I play with fire sometimes on these streams because of it. It was not meant to be a pun, by the way. Just want to be clear on that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I like it. It was light, crunchy, nice flavor. Like I said, and definitely tasted the chili on it. It was not something that said it had chili and it was just like nowhere to be found. It also wasn't like super overpowering. It was pretty light. I don't even know if I'd call this spicy overall. Like, it's chili-ish. Like, I can tell it has hot pepper on it. Partially because my tongue burns, but, you know, it starts tingly. But, no, it was good. Good. I really like that. So, alrighty. I like that. I like that a lot. That's one of the few spicy things from that actually has like flavor other than being spicy, which I always appreciate. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, let's see. Tea doesn't necessarily marry well with it. I like it, but it doesn't necessarily marry well with it. Next, we are on to the pineapple mochi manju. Gotta love a good manju. I like pineapple. Woo! From Nakamuraya in Tokyo. Nestled within this manju's... there you go. Nestled within this manju's moist, golden dough sits a chewy mochi blanket, which encases the luscious bean paste infused with the juice of Okinawan pineapples, like a sunrise over lush palm trees. Allow this snack to awaken your senses. Okay. So, it's heavy. Manju often is. It's actually one of the things that struck me about the Kokoto manju in the beginning was that it wasn't overly heavy for its size. This one is. It's also like much smaller than its wrapper. Like, I don't know if you got that, but I got this, so that's good. And the dough is very soft, probably because there's mochi in it, so they're trying to not make it too big. Okay, so I'm pulling it apart. You can see there's mochi there, I think. You can tell there's mochi, because that's not bean paste, that's the mochi. I'm going to have to bite into it. You can see the mochi. Wow, that's really pineapple-y. In the best possible way. I know it's just fresh pineapple juice, but it almost tastes like there's fresh pineapple in there. I think probably because of the texture of the bean paste. Paired with the mochi. That's really good. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a lot. The overall texture is really good. just that texture of like the bean paste with the mochi with the manju dough. Ah, yeah. It was physically heavy, but like eating it, the flavor's not heavy. It's bright and cheerful the way I feel like pineapple things. Pineapple things taste cheerful to me. I don't have an explanation for that other than the fact that I find the taste of pineapple cheerful. Ah, yeah. That was really good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That might be one of the best mochi manju I've had lately. Really good. I just, I'm like sad it's over. Tea goes great with it, of course. I feel like a lot of those pastry things tea just goes nicely with because tea pairs nicely with pastry. Yeah, just a winner. Just delicious. Yeah. It's just good. I like it. I'm just sad it's done. Like, I want another one. Right? There's a couple where I've just wanted another one. That's one of them. That senbei, too. I just wanted another one. I was just like, why are you finished already? I want more. You're yummy. It's tough. It's tough when you eat snacks and you just want more snacks. There's just never enough snacks. What do you do? What do you do? And you're like, yay, snacks. Wait, the snacks are gone. I need more snacks. Okay. But the good thing is, although that snack is gone, there are more snacks overall. So we have the sawfish senbei, which broke, quite unfortunately, clearly. It's all crumpled and crunched. From Senya in Saitama. Reflecting the deep connection between the people of Okinawa and marine life, this authentic senbei cracker is carefully hand-baked in the shape of a sawfish. Seasoned with Fujia's secret soy sauce, delivers a flawless fusion of umami richness and satisfying crispness. So it was in the face, you know, you can kind of tell it was in the shape of like a cartoon sawfish. It's all broken. I'm going to break a little more and have just a little piece of it. Because I can feel that chili is doing to me. It's not pretty. That's good. It is crisp. It is very umami. Yeah, reflecting the deep connection between people of Okinawa and marine life. This authentic senbei cracker is carefully hand-baked in the shape of a sawfish. Seasoned with Fujia's secret soy sauce. That makes it sound so intense, right? The secret soy sauce. It delivers a flawless fusion of umami richness and satisfying crispness. I like it. I like it a lot. But I like the other one more. I really like the soy ones. Coming to the last three, the home stretch. Yeah, I just like the soy ones. Like, there's just something about that soy glaze that I really like. So, Taste of the Sea. Makes sense. There's a lot of Taste of the Sea in Japan. There just are, like, it's an island nation. There's a lot of sea tastes. But this next section is called Taste of the Sea, and it starts with an Okinawan sea salt senbei from Matsuoka Confectionery in Osaka. These light and refreshing crackers are a timeless delicacy crafted with a traditional recipe. Each bite offers a satisfying crunch with a subtle hint of the finest Okinawan sea salt. transporting your taste buds to the scenic shores of Okinawa. Excuse me. It just has no flavor. I think if you're looking for something pretty bland, like if you're in a saltine mood, this is like the saltine version of a senbei. Yeah, that's a saltine version of a senbei. I'm not saying it's bad, because it's not. It's just like very like plain. Which is okay, if that's what you're in the mood for. I am not, because I'm eating all this. This one's saltier though. But still, it's like the senbei version of a saltine. Not bad. Not a problem. Not a bad thing. But that's very much what this is. The texture's milder. The way they've done it. The flavor is milder. Just overall milder senbei flavor. Like I said, very saltini. Not even like buttery or anything, just like a saltine, like straight. No, my earrings fell out. So one problem I have with these earrings, as much as I love them, like, and they're my new like go-to everyday earrings, by the way. And I got them from Marcha Parfait Productions, if you were at all interested. I just found that they were so, yeah, they're just so cute, but they fall out. I've had a couple people have to catch them for me. No, I really like them, and I just haven't put backs on them. Like, I could put a back on it and it would stop the problem. I'm the issue, not the earrings. Yeah. Yeah, if you like saltines and you like senbei, like, that's a good thing. That's just what it's like, though. Okinawans, and then they have a whole thing about salt crystals. A labor of love from the harmonious union of sun-drenched shores and the alluring sea. With its crystalline structure, it has been gifted with a graceful blend of minerals: iron, copper, zinc, magnesium, and potassium. In 1997, a new dawn emerged. Sea salt makers were free to continue their craft along the expansive coast of Japan. Sea salt makers emerged, with Okinawan sea salt taking center stage. Alright, last two items. We have the tomato arare, or red tomato. So these are island snacks. So the only sea thing is the sea salt, which I think is really unfortunate. Although, the sawfish senbei could probably have been in there. Alright, so we have red tomato arare from Izaki Shoten. The crimson hues on this arare's packaging hint at the powerful tangy punch this bite-sized treat possesses. Sprinkled with a rich tomato powder, these crispy snacks are a reminder of summer's bounty. So you can see the tomato powder, like right on there. I like it. That's just my lipstick. Oh, from both sides. Whoa! It literally tastes like dehydrated tomatoes. Like crunchy dehydrated tomatoes. It's great. I recommend it. It's a win, but that's what it tastes like. Our last thing is the pickled daikon okaki. So, find those. Here we are. From Sanshin in Chiba. These rice crackers capture the smoky essence of Iburigako, a pickled radish renowned in Japan for its unique flavor. Through a smoke drying method, raw radishes are hung from the ceiling in the hearth and dried day through night while oak and cherry wood is burned. The dried radish are then carefully fermented and aged in barrels with rice bran, salt, and pomelo, yielding a captivating flavor that develops over 2 months. These are great. They taste like smoked pickles and radish. I don't know what they do to them to get this flavor on them. I don't know if they like dehydrate the Iburigako. I feel like I've had these before, by the way. I really like them then. So clearly these are just a winner. Just a winner. Perfection. Perfection. Yeah, they're really good. They taste like smoked radish. They don't have as much of the pickly flavor. That's good. I should say that. When you first eat them, you get more of the pickle flavor than I did later. I think the smoke just maybe overwhelmed things a little bit. It was delicious. I don't find in the actual radish, the actual pickled radish, you get that, but you did in the chips. So, here we have it. It was really good. So that was a fun box. Lots of good things in it. I'm definitely going to have to look up a couple of these things on my own. I really liked, I shouldn't say on my own, I'm going to have to get additional. Particularly, well, Zanpin, I get all the time, I love it. The Kokoto Manju and the Summer Senbei. I really need those on my own. And like I said, this tea I'll get anyway, because I have Sanpin. I've had it before. I feel like I might have had it in the last Sakuraco box, or like maybe it was the Boxu. I don't know. I haven't in a box, but I've had it for other things, and I like it. I like the pickle. I like oolong tea, and I really like jasmine tea, so like that combination really works. Tea in general, I like it. That's why I talk about it, and go places for it, and all that stuff. All that stuff. Alright. All that being said, I think it is time for me to sign off. Okay? Because, well, one, I've been doing this for close to an hour, I think. I don't really know how long I've been doing this. But also, I think it is just time to call it a day, because I ate the whole box. And like I said, I would recommend this highly. Alright? So, check out those senbei, check out some other things. And next week at this time, tune in for the Hello Kitty Boxu. The second Hello Kitty Boxu we're doing. Which I'm really excited for. It's super cute. It's super pink. I don't know what the theme is, because, I mean, they're all Hello Kitty, but, like, I don't know what each individual box is. But, I'm kind of here for that. Alright? Have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.